channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you all what is in my school bag at the end of year 12. Here is my enormously heavy school bag. Like, can you even see the size of this? I was trying to take the thumbnail just now and I could not lift this with one arm. It is so heavy. I'm going to weigh it one of these times because I carry this around every single day and it just breaks my back. Like, it's so unbelievably heavy and it's really annoying to carry around. But I filmed a what's in my school bag at the start of year 12 and you guys absolutely loved it. Like, my channel kind of blew up from all like my stationery back to school videos and everybody seemed to love the what's in my school bag video especially. And so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do a what's in my school bag video again now, but one that is for the end of the year, because I feel like these are really interesting. In fact, personally I find them more interesting than the what's in my school bag for the beginning of the year, just because like what is in people's school bags at the end of the year? Like, they're kind of gross, let's be honest. I don't know about anyone else, but my bag gets rubbish. Everything that goes in my bag comes out screwed up. Like, you cannot put anything nice in this bag. This is also a different bag to the one I started the year with. This is a Vans off the wall bag, and I started the year with a Fall Raven Kanken bag, but it ended up just breaking and falling apart like halfway through the year. So I switched back to my school bag, and this was actually my school bag for year 11, but I switched back to this. It's really good quality. It's lasted super well. So I've used it for about 1.5 years now and it's been really good. But anyways, without further ado, I'm sorry for rambling. Also just want to address that I do have a cold, so my nose, yeah, it doesn't sound great. I haven't been very well recently with this cold, so please ignore that. I'm trying my best. I wanted to film anyways to kind of cheer myself up a little bit. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, I think we should start in the main part of the bag and then we're going to move into the front pocket. I think the front pocket is going to be extremely interesting, but we're going to start in the main pocket itself. This is what it looks like. Okay, it looks okay from the top, but let's dive in. There is a back pocket in this bag and we have a high-vis jacket. So this is for when I go to work. I put this on when I'm walking to work because there are lots of lorries and big vehicles around. So I have to put on this high-vis jacket. That is the first thing that is in my bag. And then we have this folder here. I have been using this folder actually for the entire year, so this is done quite well, but it's absolutely filled to the brim and it's kind of messy inside, in all honesty. It looks okay, but like it just gets messier and messier as we go along, and there's loads of papers that aren't in plastic wallets. Like, it's not good in there, so we don't really want to look any further. Let's just leave that for a minute. By the way, that's my RS folder. And then in here we've got my sociology folder. Oh, I think this is worth, oh my gosh, can you even see all this stuff? Look, like, that is what happens if I let go of this. A ton of stuff is just gonna oh my gosh, I just dropped it everywhere. I was just saying that everything is gonna fall out, and then it literally did all fall out. So basically we get given loads of like packs, like loads of booklets from our teacher who made them, which is really nice of her. They're okay condition, but I haven't put them all in plastic wallets yet, which is kind of a problem. I just slip them into my folder and kind of leave them there, which really isn't great. I hope none of my teachers are watching this. Moving on to something really bad, which is what I was talking about when I said that if you put anything in my bag, it does not come out very nice. Is this a notebook? And it's just like for paper basically. I just use it for paper for all of my subjects, but I don't rip all the pages out because some of them are just, you know, rough notes. Well, that basically means that I take this in and out of my bag honestly like 10 times a day, and so in and out, and it's just getting ripped, and this cover is just hanging off. Oh my gosh, look, the cover is not attached anymore. Oh my gosh, that is actually so embarrassing. Oh my gosh, my friend Olivia honestly gets so stressed out by how like ruined my stuff is. I don't even know. I try my best to keep everything in good condition, but it just honestly doesn't always work out, and I'm sorry. I try my best. Moving into the kind of final things in my bag, we have my school planner, which I can't show you the front of because it's got my school logo on it, but this is honestly nowhere near as messy as it often is. It's only got one paper sticking out of it, which is, what even is this? Whoa! Some sort of mindset notes or something. And then, oh, I think this is my head student prefect application letter thing. They were the only things that were kind of like sticking out there. Not been too bad this year. Normally it's an absolute mess. Final things in my bag. Well, apart from the front pocket, which is going to be interesting. We have my pencil case. So I don't think I'm going to do, I'm not going to show you what's in my pencil case yet, because I'm going to see if you guys want a what's in my pencil case at the end of the year video or not, because I don't know how interesting that would be. Like, it's not changed massively. I mean, I have taken a lot of stuff out compared to what was in the start of the year, and I've just kind of switched things around according to like what I've needed. But I don't think I'm going to show you what is in here now, just in case I do a separate video on it. I've got the same pencil case that I was using at the start of the year, so this has been really, really good. It doesn't even look that super dirty or messy either, which is good. It's got a few pen marks on it. That's unavoidable, really. I've been really happy with this pencil case. It was quite expensive from WH but it's been worth it. And then in the bottom, it's not too dirty, to be honest. We've got this little metal charm. It's like a hexagonal charm, and this was from a pen that I was using, and it was annoying because it kept tapping on my pen, because obviously it was like a little charm. So I just took that off like halfway through the year, and it's ended up in the bottom of my bag. What is this? Oh, this is another part of that charm, like a little eye loop, whatever you call them. And then just a couple of crumbs and stuff in there, really. And that's everything for the main part of my bag. So now moving on to the super interesting front part of my bag. I'm actually really excited to look in here, because I mean, I use this front section of my bag pretty much on the daily, so I do pretty much know what's in here. But obviously, you know, there's probably a few things in here that I never use, but I keep in here anyway. By the way, you guys, if you haven't watched the original video where I showed you what was in my school bag at the start of the year, then go and watch that at some point. You will know that I had an emergency kit bag. That did not stay in my bag, I tell you. It was covered in sequins that was so scratchy, and that did not stay in my bag for the whole year. It was stayed in for like a month, and that was pretty much it. So I do not have that in my bag anymore. I just literally throw everything in here, as you can kind of see. So first thing, my glasses case with my glasses in. Use these fairly regularly, so they are in the front pocket, and yeah, I do use those. Then we've got a packet of tissues that's like scrunched up. Oh my gosh, no. Oh, phew. I thought it had a used tissue in it, and it doesn't. It's got like a kind of dirty, not dirty tissue, but scrumpled up tissue in a scrumpled up packet. I'm probably gonna chuck that away, to be honest, because I don't think that's very nice. And then a half packet of tissues. Got like a couple of tissues in there, but it's not a full packet. Like I said, I've got a cold, so I have been using those. Some wired earphones. Yeah, I do use these fairly regularly. I do have AirPods in here as well, if I can find them. Here they are. I do carry both of these in my bag, just in case my AirPods run out of battery, so I always have a spare pair of headphones. And then we have some sun cream. This is a Sultan face protector moisture, basically a Boots sun cream, but for your face. Probably a couple of years old. It's probably out of date. Yeah, it's supposed to be open for 12 months, and I think this has been open for like 2 or 3 years. It's not even got that much in it. There's like sand in the lid as well, so that's really nice. But it's been so hot recently. Like right now, I don't know if you can tell, I'm kind of sweating because it's so hot outside, and it's also really hot in my room. But we do love the warm weather, so I'm not really complaining. Then we have got this lip balm, and this is a Malibu Lip Care Watermelon Flavor Lip Balm. We then have this, like, I don't know what this, oh, I think I do know what this had in it actually. I was like, what on earth is this from? Just a plastic packaging. I think it might have had in it my prefect badge, because we got prefect badges recently, and I think it had that in it. Who knows, just a bit of rubbish really. My inhaler, a pot of cream. So I have eczema, and my hands have been actually really bad recently. I've got like cracks all over my hands, mainly because I've obviously been having to wash my hands a lot at school, etc. So I carry this pot around with like my medical eczema cream, just because if my hands are ever super dry, then I will pop this on, or on my nose or on my face, whatever's basically dry at the time. I found it really useful to carry this around with me. Some paracetamol, some keys, another key, a hair bubble. This is like a creamy coloured thin hair bubble. Some more hair bubbles. We've got a yellow one, not sure when I used that, thin black one, and a thick black one. One piece of chewing gum. It's like rolled up, the packet's rolled up and kind of disintegrating. There's just one piece of chewing gum left. This is my favourite chewing gum though, Extra Cool Breeze. I usually have this when I go to work. Like, I don't often have it at school, but I just usually have it after school when I go to work and have that. Oh my gosh, we have a chocolate bar. So this is a break time. I feel like that's Aldi or Lidl, I'm not sure. Like own brand, like Rocky Bar. This is so melted. Oh my gosh, it's literally squishy. I don't know, can you see that? Like, look how squishy that is. It's probably really old as well. I don't know how long this has been in my bag for, but basically I have a bit of a fear of like going hungry. I mean, I've never gone hungry in my life, touch wood. I don't think so anyway. But I just always worry that I'm gonna be somewhere and not have food and I'll be so hungry. So I like to carry around snacks with me. So I always try and keep something in the front of my bag just in case I need to have something to eat. So we have this in there. That's kind of gross now. I think I'm gonna have to chuck that away. And then we just have a final few things in here. A dirty tissue. Oh my gosh. I mean, this is what happens when you have a cold. Dirty tissues all over the place. Nice. We've got a chocolate bar like wrapper. I think this is from an Orange Club bar. Like some of the packaging, so that's nice. A snapped elastic hair bobble. Again, that looks kind of old and grim. The money. £1, £1.35. Well, it's good to have money with you, you know, just in case you do ever need it. I always like to keep some sort of money with me in case of an emergency. So got a bit of change here. And I don't know if there's anything else left in here. Let me just, oh, £5. Okay, wow, nice surprise. I did not know that was in there. That's good. Like I was just saying, good to have money in your bag. I did not know that was in there. And then just some like sanitary bags. I never ever use those anymore. So that was probably in there from last year. And I think that is everything in my bag. My bag is now empty. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed seeing what is in my school bag at the end of the year. I mean, I think it's more interesting than the ones at the start of the year, like I said before, because obviously you kind of keep those things that you always use, and as the year goes on you figure out what you actually do need and what you don't. Let's be honest, everybody buys things that they don't need at the start of the year, like just because you want to buy stuff, you know. Also, it gets a bit dirty, ripped, as we saw. My notebook, for example, literally looks like a dog has chewed it. I think that was quite interesting. I wish you could see the mess on my floor right now. It actually looks gross with all these bits and bobs from my bag everywhere. If you do want to see any other type of videos, me talking about my experience in year 12, sixth form so far, sixth form dress code videos, like outfits for sixth form videos, what's in my school bag, what's in my pencil case, stationery hauls, obviously they will all be coming just before I go back to school in September. All those kind of videos will be coming again because this is like a yearly thing now. I'm always going to be doing a stationery haul, what's in my school bag, what's in my pencil case, for wherever I am at that point. Even if it's for uni, I'm going to be doing that every year. So don't worry, those will be coming soon. But if you do have any requests of school themed videos, then do let me know, or just general video requests. I would really appreciate it. So thank you so much for watching. This is really gross. I'm sweating like mad. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you again soon. Lots of love, Sparkle Rewind. Bye. PS, don't forget to subscribe.